This is why we test. This should just be a test stream. This is just a test stream. I got some new assets. I just learned how to add music. This is why we test. This should just be a test stream. This is just a test stream. And for some reason there was just a whole bunch of I got some new feedback. Okay. I learned how to put music on things. There we go. There we go. Put it on a put it on the right background now. Yeah, so this is just a test stream to show off all the assets I've made. And I thought to myself, I haven't played Tecmo Bowl in a fat minute. And, you know, the NFL season just around the corner. I forget who has a Thursday night game. I know the Sunday night game is the Seahawks hosting the Broncos that stole their quarterback. So that's going to be fun. But the problem with Tecmo Bowl is it has the 90s rosters, and I want something better. I want something more. So I don't know why my mic is so low. I have to get like right up in it. I don't know why my mic's so low, but I can hear me on the stream fine. My mic is so low, I have to get like right up in it. And not a whole lot of latency. So that'll be fun. Yeah, so I found a ROM. I found a Tecmo Super Bowl from 1991, but it's a NES ROM. So they just updated the names. That's all they did. There's no faces to this. They literally just went into the code and updated the rosters. This is 2022 with the 2021 rosters. I don't know when the new rosters will come out because Russell Wilson's still on the Seahawks in this version. So I'm sure whoever made this is working overtime with all these roster changes. Because like Julio Jones is on the Buccaneers now, catching passes from Tom Brady. What has happened to the NFL in the past 5 years? It is insanity. So let's get into this. Never mind the sound of the fan, if you can even hear it. I have my AC blasting because it's like a bajillion degrees outside. I don't want to mess with the season games, or maybe I can. Yeah, Broncos country, let's ride. All right. Yeah, let's just go into these preseason games. I don't know why there's no sound for that selection. I do want to be my Seahawks just so I can play as Russell Wilson one last time. Who should I play as? Let me spin. Let me spin for this. I got a random team wheel. Alright. Alright. That was a kind of weak spin. But that's neither here nor there. The Colts. I'm going up against the Colts. Are these 2022? That's Phillip Rivers? Nick Foles? Who do the Colts have? They have Matt Ryan. I did speed up. I'm gonna slow it back down. That's kind of confusing. It's just a lot all at once. I'm kicking this off. Oh, and we're both in blue top. That won't get confusing at all. Not in the slightest. Alright. Just gonna rocket this. Oh, gonna get cooked by Jonathan Taylor. That is right. And Paris Hilton. T.Y. Hilton. But yeah, Jonathan Taylor was goated. I think the Titans still have that division. Jaguars definitely don't. Why is Carson Wentz doesn't run the ball? That's why he's to the Colts in the first place. Had an amazing career with the Eagles. He was gonna be the MVP of that season. He was gonna lead them to the Super Bowl, and then he gets his knee torn every which ways because he just ran so often. Oh yeah, pick this up. Pick that up. Yes. Always had that good secondary. Yes, sir. All right. I don't even know who Lewis is. All right. All I need is DK Metcalf, and I'll be fine. There we go. Oh, why was it on a hitch? Have that on a go. That would have been a touchdown all day, every day. 3rd and 15, ain't that the Seahawks? Money. Catch it. Least favorite team, if we're talking NFL, solidly Patriots, just because it's just Boston. And I used to think it was a Tom Brady thing, and obviously there's a little bias in the wrongest yard in that Super Bowl. But we have no control of the ball. If this was Tecmo Super Bowl or Tecmo Bowl 3, that would have been a better one because you have fake plays. You have 2-point conversions in that one. But I think it's just Patriots. I don't like Boston. They've had 20 years of success. They get like watching all these Boston sports collapse all at once is great because they've earned it. They can know what pain feels like for once. Yeah, there's no stopping Jonathan Taylor. Holy crap. Alright. Oh, okay. He's not going anywhere. I just need another turnover. And my whole life to hold up. Oh, come on. That was right to me. That was right to me. How do I not intercept that pass? Oh, catch it. Catch it. Flex it. That's the only one. You can't catch deflected passes. That's the only thing I don't like about the original Tecmo Bowls. How has no NFL team ever won it 3 in a row? Because there's a bunch of football to play. The closest a team has made... Okay, well, technically there has been a three-peat. Technically there has been a three-peat. The Green Bay Packers won the NFL championship because it was before the merger. They won Super Bowl 1 and 2. But before the NFL AFL title game, they did win the NFL championship. So they did win a championship game 3 years in a row. But there's just a lot of football to play. The closest a team has come after that were the San Francisco 49ers. They won Super Bowl 23, 24, and then lost in the NFC Championship game, which would have taken them to Super Bowl 25. And all they needed to do was field a punt cleanly. No, run the ball cleanly. But they turned it over, and it set the Giants up for a chippy field goal in overtime, I think. But that was the closest the team had come to a three-peat, in my opinion, at least. Scoreless first quarter. But whoever Lewis was, I don't remember a Lewis ever running for the Seahawks. Alright. DK. Uh-oh, I don't know which play I chose. There we go. That's money. Yes! DK. They better give him all the money. Because he's got to drag Geno Smith around to make him look like a competent quarterback. Which, I don't know, I wasn't watching training camp. He could be good. He could be a good quarterback. God, his season's gonna suck. Why did we not get Mayfield? Take it off. Legs of Wilson. Legs of Wilson. Beautiful. He says he doesn't want to carry a team like he was carrying the Seahawks. He threw 4 interceptions in a conference championship game and still won because it was the defense keeping the Green Bay Packers in check. And he says he wants to carry a team. He could have run it in from the 1 yard line if he wanted to be MVP that badly, but he didn't. I find it ironic that the Seahawks used the picks that they got for Russell Wilson to draft O-linemen who would be great protecting Russell Wilson. Speaking of, I'm going to go out on the boot here. That's money. All day. Okay. Oh, no. No, you don't. No, you don't. So yeah, maybe that's why he didn't run it himself on the goal line in Super Bowl 49. Yeah, they want to talk about him he wanted to talk about himself carrying the Seahawks. He didn't throw a passing touchdown until the 4th quarter of Super Bowl 48. Come on. I want to talk about carrying a team. The team was doing everything without you. Carrying a team. I hate to say it just because he's such a dominant athlete, but I'm glad he's gone. Maybe I'm just salty over the breakup, but oh man. need you, Russell Wilson. Oh, there we go, Chris Carson. Yeah, and Chris Carson's done because he hurt his something. And it's like, yeah, running backs always get run to the ground. A scoreless game. We're about to see a 0-0 tie. That'd be something. Metcalf. Yes. Money. Absolute money. I'm running this one. And going out of bounds smartly. Smartly, wisely. Rory Carson, take it up the middle for me. And first down. I need to take this timeout. 39 seconds. I need a better playbook. That's what I like about Tecmo Bowl 3. Which I'm kind of bummed they don't have updated rosters. I like the graphics mode better, and I like the playbook mode better. Got a lot of options in it. Alright, lofted! And out of bounds. Second down in a scoreless game. Like, I don't want to settle for a field goal, but like I'll take a field goal if yes! You know, I might be able to take. I might be able to take Russell Wilson out. I don't know if you can do. No, there's no injuries. See, there's injuries in Tecmo Bowl 3. There's a depth chart, so I could actually play with Geno Smith. I really don't want to play with Geno Smith, but like, if I want to play any Seattle team in any football emulator, I guess I gotta get used to Geno Smith from henceforth. Why are Seattle teams associated with sound? Couple of reasons. There is a body of water called the Puget Sound. But then there's also the Boeing plant that started up in Seattle. So a lot of planes everywhere. And then that with its proximity to the SeaTac airport just has a bunch of association with sound and relationship with sound. There's a museum of flight. I've been there a few times. It's an awesome place. Yeah, my only completions have been to DK Metcalf so far. Oh, can't show that on television. Wow, I got a bit racy there. Forgot how uncouth that animation was. Can't be showing that in my good Christian YouTube server. Alright. Run it with Carson. I'm liking my odds of winning this game. Especially since they squibbed the kick to me to open up the second half. I almost had that run back for a touchdown. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a first down. Money. Yeah, that halftime show comes with the game. That was not the emulator. That was the halftime show. That is in Tecmo Super Bowl. They had, I want to say, probably different clips that they flip back and forth just to mix things up so you're not getting shown the same halftime show.
Ready?
Oh yeah. That's not a first down. Alright. If it ain't broke. Oh, that's a boo. I ran out of boo. Oh, but Russell Wilson. My knee. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know I was streaming either. Let me get this to Matt. Oh, wide open. No, that was not wide open. That was not wide open. Oh, that's wide open, and that's out of bounds. 3rd and 7. Out here overthrowing. Touchdown pass. Sad day. Kicks it to the goal line. I'm gonna go for it. Breaking out the boot. Breaking out the boot. Yes, QB keeper. Touchdown on 4th and goal. The clock in Tecmo Bowl has always run that fast, and I always hate it every time because it just ramps up my anxiety every time. In all the versions of Tecmo Bowl, the clock, 1 second has never been 1 second, and it makes things very confusing when you're trying to get off plays. Alright, let me... Oh, they have a play that's a direct snap to Jonathan Taylor. That's rather smart of them. Because Jonathan Taylor's the bread and butter for the Indianapolis Colts. The NFL Top 100 players came out, and wasn't he like number 7? Like, he is some money. Oh dang! Oh, he overthrew that. Da 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 da. So is there an NFL curse on certain teams? Yes and no. There's some teams that just suck. There are a lot of teams that made bad decisions once, and then it just all fell apart. See the Seattle Seahawks falling apart after they could have been back-to-back champions, but now they're in self-destruct mode. The Minnesota Vikings famously traded away their running back. No. The Cowboys. The Cowboys had a running back named Herschel Walker, and the Vikings really wanted him. So they gave the Cowboys the most lopsided trade ever to get Herschel Walker. And Herschel Walker only played 3 seasons in Minnesota. And the Dallas Cowboys used those draft picks to win 3 Super Bowls in 4 years. Of course, they had fallen apart since then, but the Minnesota Vikings really had fallen apart. went to the run, I had no one in the middle of the field.
Ready.
Taylor. Great blocking. That's going to be a touchdown. Yeah, that's a touchdown. Okay.
Touchdown.
That's pain. That's pain and a half. That's platform pain and 3/4. Alright, one more quarter. Oh, and the onside kick it. Oh, and I run it out of bounds. I'm glad I fielded that. I had no idea they were going to do that. Alright, let's get this. Get this in the end zone. Ice this game. Chris Carson's money. Give it to me, Raph. Should have been a first down.
Ready.
And I'm sacked. It's not a Russell Wilson ball game if he doesn't get sacked a billion times. 3rd and 9. I don't want this game going to overtime.
Ready.
I'm throwing up a Hail Mary. Yeah, there we go. That's the guy I want to go to. That's Lockett. Tyler Lockett. Money. I was expecting him in the slot next to Metcalf, but I guess it makes sense. He's a wideout.
Ready.
Guy missed shit. Alright, Chris Carson. Oh, uh-oh. It's gonna be a onside swift kick. That's not gonna be good. That's giving them great field position. I wanted to lambast that kick so hard it'll make me understand what the word lambast is. 'Cause I'm just using any old word.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Ready? No, I was not ready. I was trying to get off of the line so I could stop Jonathan Taylor from running all over me. Oh no. Okay, this is gonna be a direct snap to Taylor.
Ready.
Oh no, just and I can't. There's no way. There's no way to stop it. Alright, no turnovers. Let me get this return touchdown. How about that? How about these moves? Oh, I could have taken it all the way. That would have been amazing. Oh, give me. Oh, Ref, you're killing me. See, all I need are some 1-yard slants. You can call it. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Ready.
My knee. Alright, let me actually play it smart.
Ready.
Keep this clock going. First down. That's a first down. That can't not be a first down. this clock running.
Ready.
There we go. Okay, I got scared. That wasn't actually a run play. They fooled me on that.
Ready.
42 seconds left. Ball game's over. Chris Carson running all over creation. Yep, that'll do it. 10 seconds.
Ready.
Well, let me ice it. Run up the score. Yeah. Da-da-da. I wonder if anyone knows I'm live on the Discord. Yeah, no scoregami, I'm sorry. There's stuff I don't want to have shown. I'm going back to the wheel. Oh, that's too big. I'm going to this wheel. Alright, I'll be playing as the Dolphins. And who am I going up against? Okay. Against the Browns. I can do that. What's his last name? It's gonna be an interesting quarterback to watch. People have been saying he's a bust, but it's because he doesn't have anyone to throw to. Well, now he has someone to throw to. So, Tyreek Hill's definitely gonna be that. Definitely gonna be the star of the show down there in Miami. Speaking of down there in Miami. Against the land. And you want to talk about teams imploding. Whatever the Cleveland Browns are doing, they need to kick Deshaun Watson into the sun. Like, come on. Why do you even take a chance on that guy? He's not even a good quarterback. And also the Browns are very brown in this game. But also won the toss and decided to receive. Don't know why. Got Nick Chubb. Hold for laughter. Any thoughts on the U.S. men's national team? A golden generation is coming. I'll believe it when I see it. It's sad that men's soccer in the States gets so... Oh, how do you make that catch? Oh, it's Odell Beckham Jr. Of course. they still have him on this roster. They don't have the update where he's on the Rams. My goodness, maybe that's why they wanted the ball at the start. Because Baker Mayfield's alright. All he had to do was rest a year and not play on an injured shoulder. Because Odell Beckham Sr. basically moved his boy out of town and caused that stir in the first place. But then Odell Beckham Jr. goes to the Rams and wins a Super Bowl. So that makes the Browns look like buffoons. It makes Odell Beckham Jr. look like the smartest guy going big brain on everything. And then it makes the Browns get rid of Baker Mayfield? Like, if the Panthers go to the Super Bowl, I see... No, I'm not going to say that. The Rams still have Aaron Donald. I'm scared. I was going to say the Panthers have a better shot at going to the Super Bowl this year than the Rams, but that's not how anything works. Alright, let me do all these Wildcat formations on some true 08 Dolphins play calling.
Ready?
Alright, let's go to the air. Tua.
Ready?
Oh, late hit! Late hit! Come on, ref, you gotta call that. Did you see me go flying? Excusez-moi? Like, Tecmo Bowl, all they need, they take the graphics from Tecmo Bowl 3, they get flags in, and they update the rosters, and that's all you need. That's all you need. Alright, 3rd and 5, I can run it.
Ready?
I mean, isn't that what happened to Tua in college? He got his hip broken? Oh, whiffed on that tackle. Oh, yes! Marvelous throw. Marvelous throw. What am I at, the 8? Yeah, let me run this for a few.
Ready?
But that was an insane catch. I can just get the count there. Alright. I'm gonna keep it. I ain't throwing it to nobody.
Ready?
Right up the middle. Ain't nobody touching it. Da-da-da-da-da. Probably the only time in my life I've been excited for a Miami Dolphins touchdown. Except the Miracle in Miami, and the one that knocked the Patriots down to a wild card, or down to a 3 seed, but they had to play a wild card, and Tom Brady's never won a wild card game. And knocked them out the playoffs, let the Chiefs win a Super Bowl, let the Niners lose a Super Bowl. Madden is only for NFL teams. That is a story that can be a video on its own, but the breakdown is there used to be NFL 2K and other video games that would have the name, image, likeness, so that NFL players could be in video games, and video games can use the faces and names of NFL players. However, the NFL and EA signed an exclusive contract, so EA and the Madden franchise is the only video game franchise that can use NFL players' names and stats and faces, which wouldn't be the end of the world, but EA has been pumping out god-awful Madden games year after year. There was one time, this was for Madden 21, they still had the Madden 20 stickers in the stadiums in the graphics. Like, they give no cares about the product because they know that it's going to churn out money regardless. And it's unfortunate because it should be a good game. On the flip side, there have been college football video games with name, image, likeness, but with the NFL you get royalties that they'll pay you to use your face. But college players don't get paid. It is a clause in the contract, and a very stringent clause, that even if you happen to make money somehow, if you sign an autograph and someone gives you $100 for your autograph, you can get fined for that or suspended for that. Because if you're a player in whatever NCAA sport, could be football, could be basketball, could be baseball, could be crew, could be lacrosse, if you make a cent of money, you can get in trouble, and it's ridiculous, and it's really sad because these, not even minimum wage for the training and the scheduling that these athletes go through. Like, not even a tank of gas, not even a coffee. Let me get the safety though. Raj. Thank God that was out of bounds. If that was a touchdown, I would have screamed. 3rd and 13. Let me get a stop here. Or a safety. Oh no. Okay, let's get a stop. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Who's man? Stop him. Squash him. Touchdown. Oh, is he gonna shake that field? Are you kidding me? This is a 2020 to Miami Dolphins. Although they name it weird because that was almost a great return. These are the Miami Dolphins we're talking about. So back in ye olde days, it was only a 12-game season in the NFL, and it would fit at the fall and winter months because it was not hot, and also the summer is really for baseball, so it's not, especially when TV rights got into the picture. So it's 12 games. You have the best teams playing the championship. Whoop-de-doo. But the league expanded, seasons got longer, so all of a sudden you're playing your championship game at the start of another year. So this is the 2022 NFL season that we're about to watch. It's gonna kick off next week, but it ends in 2023, and it's very confusing, which is why we use Roman numerals to count the Super Bowls. Because if you talk about the 2022 Super Bowl, is that the Super Bowl that happened in the 2022 calendar year, or is it the Super Bowl that happens at the end of the 2022 season? And that's why it'll usually be notated as the 2022 to 2023 NFL season. So this Miami Dolphins team is the 2021 to 2022 Dolphins team, and they stink. They stink. When did the Browns make the playoffs? Was that last year or 2 years ago? Because I can't remember. These years are going squish. Oh, give me that. Oh, I'll take that. And a pick. Threw it right to the guy. Threw it right to the guy. And they got Nick Chubb.
Ready?
Give it to him. And I was prepared, but I'm still somehow not prepared for Nick Chubb running all over me.
Ready?
At least I stopped him this time. Okay, 2020. Yeah, that checks out. It was 2002. Before 2020, it was 2002. Was the last time the Browns made the playoffs. And before 2020, the last time the Browns had won a playoff game was 1995. 1995. There were only 29 teams in the league in 1995. No, 30. There were only 30 teams in 1995. Yeah. Because then the next year the Browns moved to Baltimore. And then in 99, the Browns come back after suspending operations. And then in 2002, the Houston Texans come into the league. So you had a very awkward, lopsided division where you only had 4 teams in one and 5 teams in another, and the AFC Central had 6 teams in it, and the NFC West had the Saints and the Falcons, which are on the East Coast. It just didn't make any sense. So 2002, NFL gets their 32nd team. They realign everything, so stuff makes more sense.
Ready?
Let me tackle him, please. Or a turnover. I'd take a turnover.
Ready?
So this is still the second quarter. Just before the 2-minute warning. Still plenty of game left. Why is this the time to go to the air? Pick it up. Intercept that, please.
Ready?
Oh, yes. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Yes. Yes, run it back. Run it back. emphasis on the Luya because I had no hope. No hope. And now I have hope again. Defense picked up.
Ready.
Oh, great blocking. Flattened. Everybody gave me a wide open lane.
Ready.
Money, wide open. Dial up that deep ball. Yes, that's a touchdown. All day. Okay, I stepped out. I don't want to risk a fumble. I just can't have that happen.
Ready.
I love these almost key lime pie uniforms that the Miami Dolphins have in this. Dolphins have always, I was gonna say have always had great uniforms, but they had this sort of toxic waste orange color rush. But aside from that, like their 80s throwbacks where their helmet has a dolphin wearing a Miami Dolphins helmet, I want them to bring that back all the time and have it recursive. So the dolphin is wearing a helmet with a dolphin wearing a helmet with a dolphin wearing a... And just infinity. Infinity Dolphins. That's the title of this stream. Infinity Dolphins. No, that's a bad name for this stream. But it's a great name for this play, because that is untouched. Touchdown. Tied the game up. Now, if I can just do what I did on defense every time I'm on defense, never mind the quarter's over. We're going to halftime. Alright. Let's keep this halftime show. Yeah, there's that shot again. Oh, we get both of them. Yeah. Rather risque for the 90s. I'm assuming. I don't know why. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Start the second half off with a safety? And there's no two-point conversions. That's the only two-point play. So now I'm back on defense. I could have taken the lead, but now I just give it up and try to run the ball out the end zone.
Ready.
Oh, I got that QB sack though. Yeah, they browned again. Brown's gonna brown. Except it's the Dolphins. Yeah, still held them. Oh, but no. Sad day. Oh, and another great kick. The special teams is gonna be the death of me. I mean, it already is a death of me.
Ready.
Let me just run this 90 yards. They ran it 90 yards. I can run it 90 yards too. I don't need Bo Jackson.
Ready.
Oh, it's going nowhere.
Ready.
Oh, yes. Oh, great run. Great run. My knee. Alright. Go into the air.
Ready.
have a feeling 21-16 isn't gonna be scoregami. I feel like that happens. Oh my goodness! No way! They absolutely swallowed me. A strip sack, fumble recovery for a touchdown. I can't stop Browning. It's Browning time. So now I'm facing a 9-point game. Oh, but they're kicking it short this time. Why kick it deep? Get another safety. Wow, I got devoured on that. Oh man, they are just killing me. Oh, I got that on the comeback though. That was great.
Ready?
Yeah, we're in the third quarter. That is the end of the third quarter. Wow, they completely shut me out. 5 minutes never felt so short. Alright, I need 2 scores with no turnovers. And I threw right to him. I had him wide open.
Ready?
Oh, that's wide open. Overthrew him by a mile! Are you kidding me? Alright, this is gonna be a 47-yarder. Need to make it. Ooh. Oh, come on! Oh, why are the Dolphins like this? To be fair, I couldn't have made that. But to be fair, I should have needed to make that. I should have relied on my kicker to get me back in this game. I'm gonna lose. This is so promising. Nick Chubb is just unstoppable.
Ready?
Got the boing. Is that Mayfield taking himself? Jesus. Alright, maybe next week I'm gonna combine the two. Since I'm marbles and football, I have the Axis football that I made marble uniforms for. So maybe next week I can play that.
Ready?
Because I got this new computer that'll run it better than my laptop. Intercept it, please. Please, intercept it. Oh, yes. Oh, just as I called it. My prayers have been answered. There is a God.
Ready?
There is a God. And he has a vendetta. She has a vendetta against the Browns. Browns are brown in it. Oh, pick it up. Pick it up. My God has been smiting me. Sad day. I honestly had no hopes of winning this game as the Dolphins, though. Right, back but I would have done. And he did it. Sad day. Sad day. 16-point. No 2-point conversion, so I'm gonna need 3 touchdowns. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. I read your comment. You asked how many turnovers were there gonna be? Apparently a lot. And I was gonna say apparently a lot. And the sad thing about that is I have no control over that. This is just the universe smiting me. Or it's just the Dolphins being bad. That too. That is more likely. Oh my goodness. Or it's just the Dolphins being bad. That too. That is more likely.
Ready?
Alright. A minute to get 4 touchdowns. You're telling me there's a chance? Let me just get a garbage time touchdown. I was not expecting the game to go this way. Maybe like 28-21. Let me just get it to the end. It's a brownout, yeah. What a way to end this stream too, because I'm going on lunch after this game. Money. And it bounced. Doink. Alright.
Ready?
Brodo Beckham Jr. with the magnificent 71. Yes, Tecmo Bowl. But, I'm going on lunch. Next week, we'll be back. Or maybe in a few hours we'll be back. I don't want to leave this running till then. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna... I need to plan out my, my schedule. New month, I don't know what I'm doing this month. I have a video idea. I've been in the process of gathering stuff to make it, but I still need to like record it. I have a script all done. But in terms of like a Marble video, I don't even know what the Marble League schedule's looking like. I mean, I should do live streams. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do live streams after every Marble League event, and I'll break these things down. I'll be the Stephen A. Smith. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Thank you all for watching. I hope this outro card works.